Hey guys, it's Geography Lover here. Welcome back to another brand new video. And today we're looking at events in the 1980s. This is the next, I think it's the 8th episode in our series of events in the decades, as we've done from the 1920s to all the way up till now, 1980s. And we also did the 1990s. So the next episode will not be the 1990s; it'll be the 2000s, since the 1990s video has already been created. So let's get started. So first up is up to politics. There were 3 presidents who served during the 1980s. The 39th president, Jimmy Carter, completed his term. He served from 1977 to 1981, so he only served from 1980 and then 20 days in 1981. The 40th president, Ronald Reagan, he won the 1980 and 1984 elections, respectively. He served from 1981 until 1989. And then his vice president, who later became the 41st president, George H.W. Bush, served from 1989 until 1993, and he won the 1988 election. So some scandals of this time politically was the spread of communism, which was still the Cold War, and the Iran-Iraq War. Some fashion and tech from the 1980s. We have this gentleman here wearing kind of leather type jacket. I don't think it's leather, but it's a nice black jacket. He has a mohawk. We have some gentleman here, kind of this like weird flowery shirt, kind of with white long sleeve shirt and pants. And we have this lady here. She's like a record, I think. And we have a few women here in their workout outfits there with the leggings there. Big in the 80s. We also have an 80s telephone, a cassette tape, which is where people would listen to songs, how we listen to them. They would have a little walking device they would use and put it on headphones, and people would use it to walk a lot of the time. We also have a camera here, which is a Canon camera, and we have a VHS video home system. So entertainment and music, we have 2 popular bands, Guns N' Roses here. This is a modern picture, but they were a big band in the 1980s, and of course Queen, another popular band. We have 6 popular movies from the decade. We have Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, the first Indiana Jones movie. The Princess Bride, Back to the Future. All 3 Back to the Future movies were in the 80s. Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, the most popular Star Wars movie. Heathers and The Breakfast Club. Both were high school movies. Heathers has turned into a musical, and so is Back to the Future. The Breakfast Club has not, at least not to my knowledge. These both are adult movies. This one is obviously a kids movie, also a family movie. Back to the Future, Princess Bride, Indiana Jones, those were all blockbuster movies of the decade. Some controversies and wars, the Iran-Contra affair, which was in the previous video. It started at the end of the 1970s and it ran into the 1980s. About 1981, it was completed when the Reagan administration did release the hostages from the Iran crisis. And the Iran-Iraq War, which was from 1980 until 1988, so that was when Iran invaded Iraq. There was that whole war, but we were not, the American troops were not fully deployed, but there were some troops aiding in this war. The economy started out with a small recession from 1981 until 1982, when the economy improved due to President Ronald Reagan's economics policy, which helped bring the economy to a little bit more positive light for the decade. And by the end of the economy, it was in really good shape and really great for the 1990s, as we saw in that previous video. Some cultures from the radical 80s. Some popular sayings were obviously rad, radical, dude, chill pill, bodylicious, eat my shorts, and bogus. And we have a few family here. We have some beatbox here, radio, this woman here, and some pop culture right there. And the end of the decade was on December 31st, 1989, which marked a modest transformation in American culture from the post-70s disco style to more of a radical 1980s change in society. The decade marked a change in politics, social norms, fashion, and especially in culture. Throughout the decade, many people were either born or grew up today in this decade. As the 1980s, a lot of the children of the baby boom had their own children during the late 1980s and early 1990s. So this was the time when they had their kids. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.